Act 3 of the Revenger's tragedy by Thomas Middleton. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Scene 1. The Palace. Enter Ambitioso and Supervacuo.
Brother, let my opinion sway you once. I speak it for the best. To have him die, surest and soonest, if the signet comes unto the judge's hand, why, then his doom will be deferred till sitting, and court days, jury, and further. Faiths are bought and sold. Oaths these days are but the skin of gold.
In troth, 'tis true too.
Then let's set by the judges, and to fall the officers. 'Tis but mistaking the Duke our father's meaning, and where he named ere many days, 'tis but forgetting that, and have him die i' the morning.
Excellent. Then I am higher, Duke in a minute.
Aside.
Nay, and he were once puffed out. Here is a pin, should quickly prick your bladder.
Blessed occasion! He being packed, we'll have some trick and wile to wind our younger brother out of prison that lies in for the rape. The lady's dead, and people's thoughts will soon be buried.
We may with safest do't, and live and feed. The Duchess's sons are too proud to bleed.
We are, faith, to say true. Come, let's not linger. I'll to the officers. Go you before, and set an edge upon the executioner.
Let me alone to grind him.
Meet. Farewell.
Exit Supervacuo.
I am next now. I rise just in that place where thou art cut off. Upon thy neck, kind brother, the falling of one head lifts up another.
Exit. Scene 2. Outside the prison. Enter with the nobles, Lussurioso from prison.
My lords, I am so much indebted to your loves for this, this delivery.
But our duties, my lord, unto the hopes that grow in you.
If e'er I live to be myself, I'll thank you. O liberty, thou sweet and heavenly dame! But hell for prison is too mild a name.
Exeunt. Scene 3. The prison. Enter Ambitioso and Supervacuo, with officers.
Officers, here's the Duke's signet. Your firm warrant brings the command of present death along with it unto our brother, the Duke's son. We are sorry that we are so unnaturally employed in such an unkind office, fitter far for enemies than brothers.
You know, the Duke's command must be obeyed.
It must and shall, my lord. This morning, then. So suddenly?
Ay, alas, poor good soul. He must break fast betimes. The executioner stands ready to put forth his cowardly valour.
Already?
Already, i' faith. Oh, sir, destruction hies, and that at least imprudence soonest dies.
Troth, you say true, my lord. We take our leaves. Our office shall be sound. We'll not delay the third part of a minute.
Therein you show yourselves good men and upright officers. Pray let him die as private as he may. Do him that favour, for the gaping people will but trouble him at his prayers, and make him curse and swear, and so die black. Will you be so far kind?
It shall be done, my lord.
Why, we do thank you. If we live to be, you shall have a better office.
Your good lordship.
Commend us to the scaffold in our tears.
Will weep and do your commendations.
Exeunt, officers.
Fine fools in office.
Things fall out so fit.
So happily. Come, brother, our next clock. His head will be made serve a bigger block.
Exeunt. Scene 4. Junior brother's cell in the prison. Enter in prison junior brother.
Keeper.
Enter the keeper.
My lord.
No news lately from our brothers? Are they unmindful of us?
My lord, a messenger came newly in, and brought this from him.
He hands him a letter.
Ah, nothing but paper comforts. I'd looked for my delivery before this, had they been worth their oaths. Prithee, be from us.
Exit the keeper.
Now what say you, forsooth?
Opens and read the letter.
Be of good cheer. Slut, it begins like a whore with good cheer. Thou shalt not long be a prisoner. Not 35 year like a bankrout, I think so. We have thought upon a device to get thee out by a trick. By a trick! Pox o' your trick, and it be so long a plain. And so rest comforted, be merry, and expect it suddenly. Be merry? Hang merry, draw and quarter merry, I'll be mad. Is not strange that a man should lie in a whole month for a woman? Well, we shall see how sudden our brothers will be in their promise. I must expect still a trick. I shall not long be a prisoner.
Enter the keeper with 4 officers.
Bad news, my lord. I'm discharged of you.
Slave, callest thou that bad news? I thank you, brothers.
My lord, I will prove so. Here come the officers, into whose hands I must commit you.
Officers? What? Why?
You must pardon us, my lord. Our office must be sound. Here is our warrant, the signet from the Duke. You must straight suffer.
Suffer? I'll suffer you to be gone. I'll suffer you to come no more. What would you have me suffer?
My lord, those words were better changed to prayers. The time's but brief with you. Prepare to die.
Sure, 'tis not so.
It is too true, my lord.
I tell you 'tis not, for the Duke my father deferred me till next sitting, and I looking every minute 80 times an hour for a release, a trick brought by my brothers.
A trick, my lord? If you expect such comfort, your hope's as fruitless as a barren woman. Your brothers were the unhappy messengers that brought this powerful token for your death.
My brothers? No, no.
'Tis most true, my lord.
My brothers to bring a warrant for my death? How strange this shows.
There's no delaying time.
Desire 'em hither. Call 'em up, my brothers. They shall deny it to your faces.
My lord, they're far enough by this, at least at court, and this most strict command they left behind 'em, when grief swum in their eyes. They showed like brothers, brimful of heavy sorrow. But the Duke must have his pleasure.
His pleasure?
These were their last words which my memory bears. Commend us to the scaffold in our tears.
Fox dry their tears. What should I do with tears? I hate 'em worse than any citizen's son can hate salt water. Here came a letter now, bleeding from their pen, scarce stinted yet. Would I be torn in pieces when I tore it? Look you, officious whore sons, words of comfort, not long a prisoner.
It says true in that, sir, for you must suffer presently.
A villainous duns upon the letter, Navy's exposition. Look you then here, sir. We'll get thee out by a trick, says he.
That may hold too, sir, for you know a trick is commonly 4 cards, which was meant by us 4 officers.
Worse and worse dealing.
The hour beckons us. The headsman waits. Lift up your eyes to heaven.
I thank you, faith, good, pretty, wholesome counsel. I should look up to heaven, as you said, whilst behind me cozens me of my head. Aye, that's the trick.
You delay too long, my lord.
Stay, good authorities, bastards. Since I must through brothers' perjury die, let me venom their souls with curses.
Come, 'tis no time to curse.
Must I bleed, then, without respect of sign? Well, my fault was sweet sport, which the world approves. I die for that which every woman loves.
Exeunt. Scene 5. A lodge. Enter Vindici with Hippolito his brother.
Oh, sweet, delectable, rare, happy, ravishing.
Why, what's the matter, brother?
Oh, 'tis able to make a man spring up and knock his forehead against yon silver ceiling.
Prithee tell me, why may I not partake with you? You vowed once to give me share to every tragic thought.
By the mass, I think I did too. Then I'll divide it to thee. The old Duke, thinking my outward shape and inward heart are cut out of one piece. For he that prates his secrets, his heart stands at the outside, hires me by price to greet him with a lady, in some fit place veiled from the eyes of the court. some darkened, blushless angle that is guilty of his forefathers' lusts and great folks' riots, to which I easily, and to maintain my shape, consented, and did wish his impudent grace to meet her here in this unsunned lodge, wherein 'tis night at noon. And here the rather, because unto the torturing of his soul the bastard and the Duchess have appointed their meeting too in this luxurious circle, which most afflicting sight will kill his eyes, before we kill the rest of him.
'Twill, i'faith, most dreadfully digested. I see not how you could have missed me, brother.
True, but the violence of my joy forgot it.
Ay, but where's that lady now?
Oh, at that word I'm lost again. You cannot find me yet. I'm in a throng of happy apprehensions. He's suited for a lady. I have took care for a delicious lip, a sparkling eye. You shall be witness, brother. Be ready, stand with your hat off.
Exit.
Troth, I wonder what lady it should be. Yet 'tis no wonder, now I think again, to have a lady stoop to a duke that stoops unto his men. 'Tis common to be common through the world, and there's more private, common, shadowing vices than those who are known both by their names and prices.
Taking off his hat.
'Tis part of my allegiance to stand bare to the duke's concubine, and here she comes.
Enter Vindici with the skull of his love dressed up in tires.
Madam, his grace will not be absent long. Secret? Oh, never doubt us, madam. 'Twill be worth 3 velvet gowns to your ladyship. Known? Oh, few ladies respect that. Disgrace? A poor thin shell. 'Tis the best grace you have, to do it well. I'll save your hand that labour. I'll unmask you.
Draws back to tires.
Why, brother! Brother!
Art thou beguiled now? Tut, a lady can at such all hid beguile a wiser man. Have I not fitted the old surfeiter with a quaint piece of beauty? Age and bare bone are e'er allied in action. Here's an eye able to tempt a great man to serve God, a pretty hanging lip that has now forgot to dissemble. Methinks this mouth should make a swearer tremble, a drunkard clasp his teeth and not undo 'em to suffer wet damnation to run through 'em. Here's a cheek keeps her colour, let the wind go whistle. Spout rain, we fear thee not. Be hot or cold, all's one with us. And is he not absurd whose fortunes are upon their faces set, that fear no other god but wind and wet?
Brother, you've spoke that right. Is this the form that living shone so bright?
The very same. And now, methinks, I could e'en chide myself for doting on her beauty, though her death shall be revenged after no common action. Does the silkworm expend her yellow labours for thee? For thee does she undo herself? Are lordships sold to maintain ladyships for the poor benefit of a bewitching minute? Why does yon fellow falsify highways, and puts his life between the judge's lips to refine such a thing, keeps horse and men to beat their valours for her? Surely we're all mad people, and they whom we think are not. We mistake those. 'Tis we are mad in sense, they but in clothes.
Faith, and in clothes too, we. Give us our due.
Does every proud and self-affecting dame camphor her face for this, and grieve her maker in sinful baths of milk, when many an infant starves, for her superfluous outside fall for this? Who now bids £20 a night, prepares music, perfumes, and sweetmeats? All are hushed. Thou mayst lie chaste now. It were fine, methinks, to have thee seen at revels, forgetful feasts, and unclean brothels. Sure 'twould fright the sinner and make him a good coward, put a reveller out of his antic amble, and cloy an epicure with empty dishes. Here might a scornful and ambitious woman look through and through herself. See, ladies, with false forms you deceive men, but cannot deceive worms. Now to my tragic business. Look you, brother, I have not fashioned this only for show and useless property. No, It shall bear a part e'en in its own revenge.
Applies poison to the skull's mouth.
This very skull, whose mistress the Duke poisoned, with this drug the mortal curse of the earth shall be revenged in the like strain, and kiss his lips to death. As much as the dumb thing can feel, he shall feel. What fails in poison, we'll supply in steel.
Brother, I do applaud thy constant vengeance, the quaintness of thy malice above thought.
So 'tis laid on. Now come and welcome, Duke. I have her for thee. I protest it, brother. Methinks she makes almost as fair a sign as some old gentlewoman in a periwig. Hide thy face now, for shame! Thou hadst need have a mask now. 'Tis vain when beauty flows, but when it fleets, this would become graves better than the streets.
You have my voice in that. Hark, the Duke's come.
Peace, let's observe what company he brings, and how he does absentum. For you know he'll wish all private. Brother, fall you back a little with the bony lady.
That I will.
So. 9 years' vengeance crowd into a minute.
Enter the Duke talking to his gentleman.
You shall have leave to leave us with this charge. Upon your lives, if we be missed by the Duchess or any of the nobles, to give out we're privately rid forth.
Aside.
Oh, happiness!
With some few honourable gentlemen, you may say. You may name those that are away from court.
Your will and pleasure shall be done, my lord.
Exeunt the gentleman. Aside.
Privately rid forth. He strives to make sure work on't. Your good grace?
Beato, well done. Hast brought her? What lady is it?
Faith, my lord, a country lady, a little bashful at first, as most of them are. But after the first kiss, my lord, the worst is past with them. Your grace knows now what you have to do. She has somewhat a grave look with her, but...
I love that best. Conduct her.
Have at all.
In gravest looks the greatest faults seem less. Give me that sin that's robed in holiness.
Aside to Hippolito.
Back with the torch. Brother, raise the perfumes.
How sweet can a duke breathe! Age has no fault. Pleasure should meet in a perfumed mist. Lady, sweetly encountered, I came from court. I must be bold with you.
Kisses the skull.
Royal villain! White devil! Brother, place the torch here, that his affrighted eyeballs may start into those hollows. Duke, dost know yon dreadful vizard? View it well. 'Tis the skull of Gloriana, whom thou poisonedst last.
It has poisoned me.
Didst not know that till now?
What are you two?
Villains all three. The very ragged bone has been sufficiently revenged.
Hippolito, call treason.
Stamping on him.
Yes, my good lord. Treason! Treason! Treason!
Then I'm betrayed.
Alas, poor lecher in the hands of knaves! A slavish duke is baser than his slaves.
Thy teeth are eaten out.
Hadst any left?
I think but few.
Then those that did eat are eaten.
Oh, my tongue!
Your tongue? 'Twill teach you to kiss closer, not like a slobbering Dutchman. You have eyes still. Look, monster, what a lady hast thou made me, my once betrothed wife.
Is it thou, villain? Nay, then.
'Tis I. 'Tis Vindici. 'Tis I.
And let this comfort thee. Our lord and father fell sick upon the infection of thy frowns and died in sadness. Be that thy hope of life.
He had his tongue, yet grief made him die speechless. Pah! 'Tis but early yet. Now I'll begin to stick thy soul with ulcers. I will make thy spirit grievous sore. It shall not rest, but like some pestilent man toss in thy breast. Mark me, Duke, thou art a renowned, high, and mighty cuckold. Thy bastard rides a hunting in thy brow. Nay, to afflict thee more, here in this lodge they meet for damned clips. Those eyes shall see the incest of their lips.
Is there a hell besides this, villains?
Villain? Nay, heaven is just. Scorns are the hires of scorns. I ne'er knew yet adulterer without horns.
Once ere they die, 'tis quitted.
Music within.
Hark, the music. Their banquet is prepared, they're coming.
Oh, kill me not with that sight.
Thou shalt not lose that sight for all thy dukedom.
Traitors! Murderers!
What? Is not thy tongue eaten out yet? Then we'll invent a silence. Brother, stifle the torch.
Treason! Murder!
Nay, faith, we'll have you hushed now with thy dagger. Nail down his tongue, and mine shall keep possession about his heart. If he but gasp, he dies. We dread not death to quittance injuries. Brother, if he but wink, not brooking the foul object, let our 2 other hands tear up his lids, and make his eyes like comets shine through blood. When the bad bleeds, then is the tragedy good.
Whist, brother! Music's at our ear, they come!
Enter Spurio the bastard, meeting the Duchess. They kiss.
Had not that kiss a taste of sin, 'twere sweet.
Why, there's no pleasure sweet but it is sinful.
True, such a bitter sweetness fate hath given. Best side to us is the worst side to heaven.
Push, come. 'Tis the old Duke, thy doubtful father. The thought of him rubs heaven in thy way. But I protest by yonder waxen fire, forget him, or I'll poison him.
Madam, you urge a thought which ne'er had life. So deadly do I loathe him for my birth, that if he took me hast within his bed, I would add murder to adultery, and with my sword give up his years to death.
Why now thou art sociable? Let's in and feast. Loudest music sound. Pleasure is banquet's guest.
Loud music. Exeunt.
I cannot brook.
Vindici stabs the Duke, who dies.
The brook is turned to blood.
Thanks to loud music.
'Twas our friend indeed. 'Tis state in music for a duke to bleed. The dukedom wants a head, though yet unknown. As fast as they peep up, let's cut 'em down.
Exeunt. Scene 6. The prison. Enter the Duchess's 2 sons, Ambitioso and Supervacuo.
Was not this execution rarely plotted? We are the Duke's sons now.
Aye, ye may thank my policy for that.
Your policy for what?
Why, was not my intentions, brother, to slip the judges, and in lesser compass, did not draw the model of his death, advising you to sudden officers, and e'en extemporal execution.
Heart, 'twas a thing I thought on too.
You thought on too. But slander not your thoughts with glorious untruths. I know 'twas from you.
Sir, I say it was in my head.
I like your brain, then, ne'er to come out as long as you lived.
You should have the honour on it, forsooth, that your wit led him to the scaffold.
Since it is my due, I'll publish it. But I'll hate in spite of you.
Methinks you're much too bold. You should a little remember us, brother, next to be honest Duke.
Aye, it shall be as easy for you to be Duke as to be honest, and that's never, i' faith.
Well, cold he is by this time, and because we are both ambitious, be it our amity, and let the glory be shared equally.
I am content to that.
This night our younger brother shall out of prison. I have a trick.
A trick? Prithee, what is't?
We'll get him out by a while.
Prithee, what while?
No, sir, you shall not know it till it be done, for then you would swear it were yours.
Enter an officer holding a severed head.
How now, what's he?
One of the officers.
Desired news?
How now, my friend?
My lords, under your pardon, I am allotted to that desertless office, to present you with the yet bleeding head.
Aside to Ambitioso.
Ha ha, excellent.
Aside to Supervacuo.
All sure your own brother canst weep, think'st thou? 'Twould grace our flattery much. Think of some dame 'twill teach thee to dissemble.
Aside to Ambitioso.
I have thought. Now for yourself.
Our sorrows are so fluent, our eyes overflow our tongues. Words spoke in tears are like murmurs of the waters. The sound is loudly heard, but cannot be distinguished.
How died he, pray?
Oh, full of rage and spleen.
He died most valiantly then. We're glad to hear it.
We could not woo him once to pray.
He showed himself a gentleman in that. Give him his due.
But in the stead of prayer he drew forth oaths.
Then did he pray, dear heart, although you understood him not?
My lords, e'en at his last, with pardon be it spoke, he cursed you both.
He cursed us? Alas, good soul.
It was not in our powers, but the Duke's pleasure.
Aside to Supervacuo.
Finely dissembled, both sides. Sweet fate, ho, happy opportunity.
Enter Lussurioso.
Now, my lords.
Ho!
Oh!
Why do you shun me, brothers? You may come nearer now. The savour of the prison has forsook me. I thank such kind lords as yourselves. I'm free!
Alive?
In health!
Released? We are both in amazed with joy to see it.
I am much to thank you.
Faith, we spared no tongues unto my lord the Duke.
I know your delivery, brother, had not been half so sudden but for us.
Oh, how we pleaded!
Most deserving brothers, in my best studies I will think of it.
Exit Lussurioso.
Ho, death and vengeance.
Hell and torments.
Slave, camest thou to delude us?
Delude you, my lords?
Aye, villain, where's his head now?
Why, here, my lord. Just after his delivery you both came with warrant from the Duke to behead your brother.
I, our brother, the Duke's son.
The Duke's son, my lord, had his release before you came.
Whose head's that then?
His whom you left command for, your own brother's.
Our brothers? Ho, furies!
Plagues.
Confusions!
Darkness.
Devils!
Fell unto so accursedly.
So damnedly?
Villain, I'll brain thee with it.
Oh, my good lord!
Exit officer, running.
The devil overtake thee.
Ho, fatal!
Oh, prodigious to our bloods!
Did we dissemble?
Did we make our tears women for thee?
Laugh and rejoice for thee?
Bring warrant for thy death?
Mock off thy head?
You had a trick, you had a wile, forsooth.
A murrain meet them. There is none of these wiles that ever come to good. I see now there is nothing sure in mortality but mortality. No more words. Shalt be revenged, ye faith. Come, throw off clouds now, brother. Think of vengeance, and deeper settled hate. Sirrah, sit fast. We'll pull down all, but thou shalt down at last.
Exeunt. End of Act 3.